Hey, so I'm Kevin with Rural Property Group. I thought I'd make a quick video on a turnkey real estate investment we have. It is in Knoxville, Tennessee, more specifically Tellico Village, and even more specifically Kahidi subdivision. This is a pretty popular style home in that area. It's a modern farmhouse. We are taking this and adding a third car garage. We are pulling the permits currently on this, and the address is 122 Walelu. Just to give you an idea where it's at, we are south of Knoxville, and it is a lake community and a golf community. The Knoxville housing market is one of the strongest markets right now. Today is May 16th, and you can go to any of these Redfin, Rocket. You'll show that it's a seller's market. Typical homes are selling for 100% of asking price. It went up 9%, the median price this last year. By most accounts, it's on a steady upward trajectory here. They're talking about another 3 to 6% appreciation. A number of homes has stayed steady. You can see we don't have a big boom in inventory like other markets do. Steady demand at 495. Average days in the market are still 30 days. Most markets I'm looking at now are between 60, 80, 90 days. So this one's very, very healthy. So Kahidi is not a 55 and up community, but it is mostly designed around that. I'll read you a quick blurb. It's a 16,000 acre Tellico Lake. It's surrounded by the scenic Smoky Mountains you can see in the picture here. It's basically catering to the 55 and up community. Although you don't have deed restrictions, you can move in there at any age. I have a friend in there that's barely in his 40s with his kids and everything. 100 clubs, classes, activities, golf, boating, fishing, hiking, pickleball, tennis, etc., etc. 27,000 square foot wellness center. This is all in Tellico. 3 championship golf courses, one of them being at Kahidi. 3,000 residences in Tellico Village overall. So it gives you an idea of Tellico actually goes between Loudon and Van Noor area. It's just mountains all wrapped around with this Tellico Lake. It looks like a river, but it's actually a lake. We rent boats and go on this all the time. But anyway, that's what I mostly wanted to show you, the area itself, some stats. You can dive into any of these yourself. Why Kahidi? Our whole strategy is buying infill lots in established subdivisions. Luckily, we can still do that in Knoxville. There is an HOA, so we do have to deal with all that. But this particular house on Walelu, or Walelu, however you want to say it, we have already started the paperwork. So about 3 weeks from now, we will be clearing this lot and starting this project. This is a 2,020 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. We're still playing around with it a little bit. But in general, we know we need a 3-car garage because this is a golf cart community. Everybody has golf carts. They have a community center, a pro shop, at the golf course with a restaurant and everything. So very popular. Homes sell really fast in here. I think our target on this one's going to be about 650,000. But with that, I'm going to have Daniel show you the financials.
Hi everyone, I'm Daniel. I will be covering the financials on the Walelu project. We have 2 different models. We have a cash only model, and then we have a model that utilizes leverage. So start with the cash only model because it's the more basic of the 2. We can kind of see straight away that we need $522,000 to complete this project. And we can see that the profit would be $85,000 and the annualized ROI is just shy of 33%. So what goes into these costs? Well, it's the cost of the land. That's what these 3 are. Then we have our construction budget to build the house. Then we have insurance, taxes, and then the fee to build the house. All of that comes out of this $650,000 sales price, as well as these two exit costs come out of the sales price. That's not cash you need to bring. So again, grand total $522,000 cash. Now, if we look at a leveraged model, it's significantly less cash. So similar start, we're reimbursing the cost of the land, and then what we're seeing is extra costs due to acquiring leverage. So we have an appraisal, closing costs through title costs, lender points, lender processing fee, lender underwriting fee. In addition to all that, we still have our insurance, taxes, our construction budget, and then the fee to build the house. Also our debt service payments for the loan balance. Now, if we look, we need a total of $232,000 down from the $520 on the cash only. We need $232,000 to complete a project like this. But what's interesting, due to the way the lender funds the construction of the house, they do it in a reimbursement style. So after the 232 is deployed, the lender's bringing back a large portion of that to where you're only out of pocket the 232 for a few months, and then it shoots back down to like 130, 135. Depends on how long it takes to sell, because you'll have the debt service payments as well. So that's great. $232,000 to complete this project. After a couple months, it shoots back down to 130. You get a big portion of that back, and at that point, we're just trying to sell the house. But if we look at the summary, so our profit on this is about $42,000. Our annualized ROI is right around 36%. Similar ROIs between the two models, but much less cash to do a deal like this one. So that about covers it. Thank you for your time.